Starlight. Have you read this one?
Starlight. No, I haven't read
Yeah,
Starlight. No.
it's from
I don't.
Millar World, written by
Okay.
Millar,
Oh,
Mark Millar.
right.
Actually, that reminds me, I should maybe credit who give proper credits for the books that I'm talking about. This one is written by Mark Millar and drawn by Goran Parlov and colored by. I really like their colors. I don't know from where they are. Sworkina, I think. I
Okay.
am mispronouncing probably. The colorist and Marco Sunjic, letterer.
Okay.
So this one again, it was a reread
Okay.
just because I really like the story.
Okay.
So it's sort of, I think Mark Millar, most of his original work, he takes inspiration from existing properties, right? And then he kind of revamps it and
Correct.
recreates it in his own way.
Right.
Like so, this one I think sort of takes inspiration from Flash Gordon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
character you might recognize. Even the costume is a bit like Flash Gordon, I think. Is
I
it?
guess so. I don't remember Flash Gordon. I've only read Flash Gordon books, so I don't know how he looks. I haven't read any of the.
Ah, okay, okay. So it takes inspiration from, definitely takes inspiration from those classic um, uh, space opera things, right?
Correct.
Uh,
Correct.
so the story is a bit like this guy, uh, Duke McQueen,
Ah,
the main
okay.
guy. When he was young, he was a pilot, I think, if I'm not wrong. And then
Okay.
he mysteriously gets teleported to an alien planet,
Okay.
which is being run by a dictator kind
Oh,
of guy. And then he
okay.
helps liberate the planet.
Right.
And the princess of the planet, she falls in love with him, and then she wants him to stay there. But then he has a wife back home in Earth, so he
Okay.
comes back.
Correct.
And nobody believes him. Like, he says like, I have just saved an alien planet, but
Correct.
nobody believes him. Even his own kids like think like he's just bluffing, because he
Right.
doesn't have any proof either.
Right. Right.
So then he grows old on Earth, and then his wife passes away, and then he's all alone. His kids, like, they uh, ignore him.
Correct.
And one fine day,
Ah,
he somebody from the same planet, same alien planet, comes again, visits
correct.
him, and then asks him to, like, come with them. So because their planet, they need him again.
Correct.
So he goes back again, but now he's all old and he doesn't have that kind of reflexes that he used to have as a young guy, right? So he
Correct.
goes there and then saves the planet again, and this time he has the proof.
Right. Right.
So everybody
Nice.
believes in it. It's a sweet story, funny
Ah,
at times, but like very has that classical feel to it, classic
it
space opera
sounds
feel.
it
Huh?
sounds a lot like John Carter of Mars.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly
Again,
like
John
that.
Carter is another that a classic
Ah, correct.
space story, right? Sci-fi
Right.
space thing.
Yeah.
So you'll
Hmm.
find like some flavor of those kind of stories in it.
Correct. Correct. It sounds quite interesting, though. I might
Yeah,
try to read it whenever I can.
and the art again is really good by Goran.
Right.
This is one of those books like that I really enjoyed from Mark Millar. Um,
Ah,
Jupiter's Legacy is another that I really
correct.
like. Have you read
Correct.
it? Jupiter's Legacy?
It's a series of books, right? There's Jupiter's
Yeah.
Legacy. I think I've
I,
read the beginning.
okay.
The
Jupiter's
first,
Legacy has 3 volumes, I think, and then he did another companion series called Jupiter's Circle.
correct. 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 Correct.
Yeah.
I think
So
I've just read the first trade paperback of that.
okay. So that one I really enjoyed from Mark Millar, and then Superior. Have you read Superior?
This name sounds familiar. Is it again
Yeah.
by Mark Millar?
Yeah. Mark
I
Millar, Millar World. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've read it.
Yeah. Superior takes inspiration from Superman again, another Superman archetype kind of
Correct.
character.
Correct.
Um, so there, I think in that story, even though, like, just because we're talking about it, I like just to tell you a little bit about it. Uh, there's this kid, okay? He he's like not fully able. He's I think he can't walk. His legs don't work, something like that. And
Hmm.
then he wishes that he had some powers. Okay, he watches a movie called Superior, and then he wishes like, oh, I wish I had powers like that guy.
Right.
And then there's this mysterious alien monkey kind of guy who grants his wish, and then he like becomes superior.
Right.
Yeah, and there's something going on. I don't know the catch. There was some catch there.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
like he will die or something like that. But then yeah, it was a fun story. It was drawn by Lionel Francis Yu, another favorite artist of mine.
Okay.
So I think the initial books that the some series that Mark Millar released from his imprint were
Correct.
really good. Huck being one of them, and then Kick-Ass and Superior, and again Starlight and all of that. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm not enjoying his recent outings actually. Uh,
Okay.
have you read
I
anything by him?
recently
Like
I have
recent book?
nothing. Nothing. I've just read his
Yes.
old stuff. Like I've read Wanted. I've read Kick-Ass.
Mm-hmm.
I've read all those old books. I've read
Mm-hmm.
the one in which there's a bad. It starts off with a bad guy somewhere who he's dressed in a white mask. Maybe I can't. I don't think I.
Nemesis.
Yes. Yes. Nemesis. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I've
Yeah.
read that.
So did you enjoy that?
I think I liked it. So Mark Millar's works, I don't like the story much,
Mm-hmm.
but then I read it a couple of times and I'm like, yeah, this is a good story. It's not bad. It's
Yeah.
quite good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my trouble with Mark Millar. I like
Mm.
Mark Millar as a writer.
Yeah. I think Mark Millar's stories are more uh blockbuster kind of thing, right?
Ah, correct,
Yeah,
correct. They're
like
more
like a typical Hollywood blockbuster kind of story, lots of masala in it.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got Kingsman. He got Wanted. He got
Yeah.
what was that other one? Kick-Ass. Like so many.
Kick-Ass. Yeah.
Yeah, so many films have been made of his. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to think of his comics as something anything else other than
Yeah.
films. Yeah,
Yeah, and so recent I have been reading some of his recent series, at least I tried to. I
correct.
read The Magic Order from him. I think the first three volumes I have read.
Huh.
Did not enjoy them. Read them just because
Yeah.
he collaborates with great artists. And I read his like which he hyped up a lot, the series. What was it called again? The Ambassadors.
Okay. I have not even
Yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah, so the Ambassadors is a 5 or 6 part series,
Okay.
and he collaborated with a different artist for each issue, and all of the artists are like top tier people,
Right,
Frank
right.
Quitely, Matteo Scalera, and all those people, right? So even what's his name? Oh my God, I'm suddenly blanking on his name. He's like one of those people who is infamously very slow. That's why he started with Wildstorm,
Huh.
and then maybe you can just Google Ambassadors, and then his name will come up. The Ambassadors by Mark Millar.
Frank
Yeah,
Quietly, Travis Charset.
yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah, 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 yeah. Travis.
Travis Charset. I don't think I've
Yeah.
heard of Travis Charset. No, I don't think I've heard of him at
Oh,
all.
you haven't? Okay. But yeah, Travis is like, uh, it's what I've heard. Like that he takes a lot of time to do his pages,
Correct.
and he has not drawn a full issue of a comic book like in decades.
Okay. Okay.
So he got Travis to do one issue for his
Nice.
series,
Very nice.
and among others.
Huh.
So I was quite excited for the series, but then yeah, I did not enjoy it much.